We are facing a crisis that in some ways is unprecedented, the greatest cuts to Medicaid in its history. 17 million people thrown off the rolls. ELL funding held hostage by the federal government. Cuts to community schools nationwide. Transit gap of over $1 billion here in the state of Illinois. Higher ed being cut. The own formula of the state legislature not meeting its own standard. And I don't want to go back, and I know you don't either. Remember the time when board member Brown had to starve himself to reopen closed schools in the black community. These are things we've all fought for and believe in, and we can't afford to go back. So that's why I think we need to really dig deep into our shared values. We had the New Mexico governor today said she's going to fight like hell against the cuts that we're experiencing too in Illinois. And so we need to do the same and encourage and implore the governor, the state legislature, that when they say we don't have it, that's unacceptable. We have a set of revenue proposals that would generate $6 billion for all of those agencies and services I've just described. And we should all get on the same page and demand the governor step it up. The mayor's already committed to record TIF surpluses, and we're going to need even more commitments. Everything's on the table. The surveillance technology that the district's invested tens of millions of dollars in, is that more important than special education teachers? So I stand here with our new officers, Diane Castro, Vicky Curdzillo, and we implore you to work with us, dig deep into that legacy of resistance, what you have fought for in your lives before you took on these roles and responsibilities. We're grateful for that solidarity and that joint advocacy. We're going to need to do more of it. We're going to have to go on a road show together, because this is not about just the soul of Chicago, it's the soul of Illinois. We know all of the school districts across the state are facing the very same problems, gaps, and more working class, low income districts with students who are black and brown. And we are the #1 district with the greatest number of students with disabilities, the greatest number of English language learners, the greatest number of black students who deserve the success that you have voted to ensure. So let's do that together, but let's say all of the things are on the table, including the spending that may have been approved but not yet the checks written, that should be returned to schools for the priorities that keep them whole, instead of cutting at the very foundations of what our students need and deserve.